Yeah.
And but he bought in 2021, so I told him the truth, which was I don't know anybody who bought in 2021 who's now selling in 2024 who isn't losing money. Darryl, I'm dealing with like from the trenches here. I got power sale after power sale. I just took a bank, a credit union just hired me to do a power sale for them in Mississauga too. Now I've got three other properties that are like imminent power sales that we're trying to like, find solutions for. Okay. Like
Solutions that aren't dropping the price and selling the house.
solutions that are like we're lending money, we're buying out second mortgages in a few different properties, we're lending money to pay in arrears for the first mortgage. We're doing a lot of stuff. Like we're doing a lot of stuff that involves people who are just absolutely at the end of the line, and that we're
Hmm.
just trying to be able to get them out because they're like, we don't know what to do. And thankfully, agents don't know what they're doing. Like thankfully, this is the type of industry where, chances are the agent that somebody knows doesn't know what they're doing, right? They might have been able to put together some deals over the years. They might have had 10 deals one year or 20 deals one year. Or they did some deals back in 2021 or over the last 10 years they had a little bit of success. But when the market shifts, you need to have like a high amount of creativity. You need to have huge amount of resources. You got to have, you got to be able to navigate situation with lawyers and all that stuff. So I'm taking over listings from agents who just aren't doing anything. They're just kind of sitting around. They put it on the MLS. It's the wrong price. Nothing's being done right. Information's wrong. One of them yesterday, the guy calls me and he's up the creek without a paddle, and it's his buddy who's his agent, and he's listed, right? So I can't really say much to him. He's listed. I can't be like convincing him to delist with his friend or whatever. So I just gave him like general information. It's called interfering with the listing. So I'm staying away from that topic, but he's reaching out to us, so I'm answering his questions because I'm allowed to. And then he goes to me, he goes, it's a great 3-unit property. And I'm looking at the listing. I'm like, 2 kitchens. And I'm like, was it like that when you bought it? He says, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's like that how I bought it. So I said, okay, let me check the old listing. I checked the old listing. 2 kitchens. No mention of it being 3 units. I said, you sure you got 3 kitchens? Yeah, I got three. This one's here. This one's there. Da, 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 da. And I'm just like, yeah, well, like that makes sense. You haven't gotten any showings lately, or you haven't sold it yet. It's because it's listed as a 2-unit property instead of a 3-unit property. You know, his agent just copy and pasted the old listing, didn't even update the listing now that he's trying to sell the property again. Now, this guy also bought in 2021, so I told him the truth. Anybody, you're not frozen right now, are you, Darryl? Just blink 3 times to let me know that you're okay. You're doing
No, if
great
I
today.
cut you off, you tell me to let you finish. And
You're
if I
doing
don't
great
let you
today.
finish,
You're
you
doing great today.
fucking ramble on for an hour
Good, good, good. You're doing
about a
amazing.
topic we weren't even talking about. But
Well,
okay.
this is important. This is a real life, boots on the ground thing.
Yeah.
And but he bought in 2021, so I told him the truth, which was I don't know anybody who bought in 2021 who's now selling in 2024 who isn't losing money.
Hmm.
So I told him the truth. His listing expires on the 31st. I said, call me January 1st when it expires. We'll talk. But that's what's going on out there.
I'll bet. But
Yeah.
see, it's weird because you think that, even guys like Daniel Foch are saying that there's light at the end of the tunnel now and that things, how much more could they go down? We saw a big crash, right? We saw a big crash already. And things are, I mean, other than Toronto and I guess Vancouver, things are probably fairly stable everywhere else in the country.
Yeah.
Probably even prices are going up in some areas, at least
If
the
I
more
hear if I
desirable
hear
ones.
Luke from Market Mania say that things are going up again, I'm buying.
If Luke is saying it,
I'm
but
buying
Foch
everything.
is
I'm
like
borrowing private fund. But Foch is like most people are
Foch is
just
the
doing things for
bear of
views.
bears,
No, most people just do it because it gets them views. Like,
running out of stuff to say.
yeah, just to get the view thing. But what's his name? Luke and that other guy, John Flynn,
Flynn,
who
yeah,
won't come on the show.
won't
Uh,
come on the show.
they're super bear. Like they like I saw him the other
They
day
almost
talk
gloat
about
in it though.
you.
Like,
I
who's
know,
buying a house with from
but
John Flynn?
right?
Honestly, how does that work?
He was like the plan of the reset is almost there, And I'm just like it's been like years since you've been talking about the same thing, right? So when those guys turn, I'm buying. All right, that's it. Anybody else don't listen to,
So,
including
but
myself. We don't know
so,
what
but
we're talking about. No,
but which
nobody knows where
way
the
are
market's
things
going.
actually going right now? Because you
I'm
talk to,
seeing pressure upwards right now.
you see, it
Holiday
depends who.
market, holiday market.
Holiday market.
Pressure upwards right now. Those things came down. We had like a bunch of offers on one property, sold some over asking. I'm getting offers on places. I'm getting lots of showings on places. I'm seeing a healthy Christmas market going into January and a bunch more listings coming on the market in January because I'm dealing with all those sellers. Listed one yesterday that goes on the 6th of January. So a bunch of people will come on in January, satisfy the buyer's needs, and we'll go back to that market in 2025. But like
Because
I said, I just said I don't know what I'm talking about and don't believe what I said because
well,
nobody knows.
I was just thinking about it before the show, and I was thinking to myself, I really haven't been approached by anybody with any deals for a long time, and I haven't really seen anything for actually quite some time. The
And you,
last thing I saw was actually it was a couple days ago, but I don't even know if I should count it because it came through my planner. So how bad could those deals be if the realtor is like going to the planner like, hey, do you have anybody that might be interested in these deals?
yeah.
Because I can't find anybody. Maybe the planner knows somebody. Are you dying to have the Canadian Real Estate Show merch?
Ho, ho, ho. I bet they are, Daryl. Guess what?
Ho, ho, ho.
Now they can buy it themselves. Go check out the merch store.
What a Christmas gift this would be. Make Canada great again, TK.
Your significant other, think about them opening up on Christmas Day, a gift from the Canadian Real Estate Show. Maybe they don't even know what that is,
Maybe
but
they don't.
imagine the look on their eyes of surprise.
Yeah.
Guys, for very reasonable rates that we make very little money on, check out the merch store and support the cause.